Too much laundry, too many choices, too many storage tubs full of things your kids may never wear. It's time to simplify. Time to go through the kids' clothes and sort and purge. It's hard to know what to keep and what to get rid of, especially if you plan on having more babies. But by keeping just a few things in mind, you can make this process a little less overwhelming. The first question you need to ask yourself is, how much can I commit? This is a good rule of thumb for anything in your house, any area. I find that if you have a drawer, a basket, or a container, you're going to fill it. So decide what that will be and start there. How many tubs? How much storage space do you have? There are no rules. You just need to decide how much time and energy and space you want to give to kids' clothes. I have 4 girls, 2 boys, and a surprise gender baby on the way. I keep 1 large storage tub for boys' clothes, 1 for girls' clothes, and 1 small basket for shoes for the boys, and then a small storage tub for girls' shoes. This helps me avoid keeping every single item, because if it doesn't fit, something has to go. Next thing you need to think about is the condition of the item. There's no reason to keep something with tears, holes, or stains. If a consignment shop won't accept it, or if you wouldn't give it to a friend, you don't need to keep it. Will the gender, size, and season even fit? You have no way of knowing what your next baby will be until you are pregnant, or sometimes at the birth. Babies come in all shapes and sizes, and they'll be born in different seasons. You'll have to decide if it's worth it. I find that baby clothes are very easy and inexpensive to replace. So I usually hang on to a few gender-neutral items and some onesies. Hanging on to a few high-quality items in great condition is a good option. How often will they wear it? We don't buy holiday or special occasion clothes that may be worn once or twice a year. And we're just fine. I know people give matching clothes a lot, or special holiday outfits to your children. And matching outfits are really cute. Family pictures are great. But it just becomes too much, so we skip it. We also layer for colder weather rather than buying an entirely new wardrobe every season. Dresses with leggings, cardigans over short sleeves. Depending on where you live, you may be able to ditch some sweaters or outerwear that you just don't use often. Or, again, keep a few high-quality items that they'll be able to use for different types of weather. Am I keeping this for practical or sentimental reasons? Looking through baby clothes can be emotional and even difficult for some people. It's okay to take a minute to reminisce about when they wore it and how adorable it was, but keeping that item or boxes of these items doesn't turn back time, and it's probably only meaningful to you. We often keep things thinking that our children or our grandchildren will want them, and they will have the same sentimental feelings that we do. But the truth is, chances are they don't, and they won't. It may be more of a burden, and we don't want to burden others with our keepsakes. But just like I mentioned before, how much do you want to commit to keepsake items? Keeping a small shoebox or a basket of special items might be exactly what you need to do. But everything else, let it go. You can also take a picture of these special items to look at when you want to remember. Memories are so precious, but let's not spend the present living in the past. We also don't need to spend the present worrying about the future. So often we are holding on to things just in case. But friends, there is no just in case. If you need it, you need to trust God that He will provide it. If your life and your storage space is cluttered with things you might need later, it's time to pick and choose and find someone who needs it right now. Get in the habit of giving things away. We have received so many hand-me-downs and donations that for many years our children were fully clothed year-round, and I rarely bought a thing. Be a blessing to someone who might actually be in need. For more videos with tips and encouragement on living a life of simplicity, click one of the videos on your screen, and I'll see you over there.